Hi guys, in this video we will talk about how to create a CTC template in the system. To create a CTC template in the system, first you will click on HR admin module and then you will click on HR configuration option, and after that you will click on CTC template option. Once you click on CTC template option, a CTC template page will appear on your screen where you can define a CTC template. In this video, I will create a template for gross earning amount 11,050. So first we will talk about CTC template information section. In CTC template name, you will enter a specific name for the template. So for example, if you are creating a template for gross earning amount 12,000, then in CTC template name you can enter gross space 12,000. Since I am creating a template for gross earning amount 11,050, so in CTC template name I will enter gross space 11,050. When you will allocate a CTC template to an employee, then this name will reflect in the table. CTC template name should always be an unique name for each and every template. System will not allow any duplication. In monthly CTC field, you will enter the monthly gross earning amount. So for this template, the monthly gross earning amount is 11,050 rupees. As soon as I enter monthly gross earning amount, automatically that particular amount will be multiplied by 12, and in total CTC amount field, annual gross earning amount will reflect. From gender drop down, select the gender to whom this template will be applicable. If it is applicable to only male employee, then you will select male from the drop down, and if it is applicable for only female employee, then select female from the drop down, and if it is applicable to both male and female employee, then you will select all option. So in this video I will select all option because it is applicable to both male and female employee. If you want to reflect this template option on CNC as well, then you should select CNC from the drop down, because if you don't select CNC option, then it will be applicable for only payroll purpose. It won't reflect on CNC page. We have separate video which you can refer to know the meaning of CNC and the process to create it in the system. So if this particular template is applicable only for payroll purpose, then from category drop down you will select HR, and if it is applicable for both CNC and payroll purpose, then you will select CNC. Now we will talk about CTC component section. In CTC component section, we will distribute the monthly gross earning amount in different component. The earning component name reflecting on the screen is configurable. We have separate video which you can refer to configure earning component master and statutory deduction master in the system. As you can see on the screen, the gross earning amount 11,050 is distributed in basic, DA and HRA. So the same distribution we can do in CTC component section. As you can see on the screen, I have successfully distributed the monthly gross earning amount into different component. For basic, the monthly amount is 10,000 rupees. For HRA, the monthly amount is 500 rupees, and for DA, the monthly amount is 550. In monthly amount column, you will get the monthly amount for that particular component, and in yearly amount column, you will get an annual amount for a particular component. In total field, you will get the sum of yearly amount, and in CTC amount, you will get the amount that is reflecting in total CTC amount field. The difference between total amount and CTC amount should always be 0. If the value in difference field is not 0, then you won't be able to save this template. The 0 value indicates that you have successfully distributed the annual gross earning amount into different components. Now we will talk about paid leave and bonus details section. We have separate video which you can refer to configure paid leave and bonus master in the system. First I will talk about paid leave. As we know, organization can allocate either paid leave or can pay paid leave amount to an employee. If you are paying paid leave amount to an employee, then that employee cannot avail the advantage of privilege leave. And if you are allocating him or her monthly privilege leave, then he will not get paid leave amount. So if you want to pay him a paid leave amount, then first you should check paid leave checkbox. If you want to reflect this paid leave amount on the salary slip, then you should check include in earning checkbox. You can create different paid leave template based on different rate. So from paid leave drop down, you will select the particular paid leave which will be applicable for this template. As soon as you select the particular paid leave template from the paid leave drop down, automatically system will calculate the amount and will reflect that particular paid leave amount in paid leave amount field. If the paid leave amount is applicable, then the component named as paid leave will print on the salary slip and the paid leave amount will reflect under that particular component. But if you want to print some other component name instead of paid leave in which the paid leave amount should reflect, then you can enter that particular component name in correspondence name field. If in future the paid leave amount get revised, then the newly revised amount will reflect in paid leave amount field and the amount before revision will reflect in previous paid leave field. Now we will talk about bonus part. Some organizations pay their employee a bonus. Generally the bonus is 8.33% of sum of basic and DA. Now this bonus amount are paid either annually or monthly. So if you want to pay bonus, then first you should check bonus checkbox. And if you want to print this bonus amount on salary slip, then you will check include in earning checkbox. From bonus drop down, you will select the particular bonus template which is applicable for this template. As soon as you select the particular bonus template, system will automatically calculate the amount and will reflect it in the bonus amount field. Similar to paid leave, if a bonus is applicable to an employee, then the component named as bonus will print on the salary slip and the bonus amount will reflect under that component. If you want to print some other component name instead of bonus in which the bonus amount should reflect, then you can enter that component name in correspondence name field. In future, if the bonus amount get revised, then the newly revised amount will reflect in bonus amount field and the amount before revision will reflect in previous bonus field. Based on the amount that I have entered for different earning component on earning tab, system will automatically calculate employee contribution and employer contribution. On deduction tab, employee contribution will reflect, while on company contribution tab, employer contribution will reflect. In an organization, suppose for few employee, PF is applicable, while for few employee, PF is not applicable, then you can put this validation while creating CTC template. Suppose for this template, PF is not applicable, Then there are two methods to put a validation to this template. The first method is you can enter zero amount for PF in monthly amount column. And the second method is you can delete PF row from the deduction tab. Similarly, you can do for ESIC as well. And the same process you can follow for company contribution tab as well. After entering all the detail, you will click on save button to save this template. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any query, please contact support team of EVA Software Solution.